Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Abby Tunes Radio. This is Roche, Mr. RS. I'd like to ask each and every one of you joining us on live right now. Yes, let's take a quick minute, and if you can help, share that link and invite your friends down.
Richmond Hill, a little Guyana.
Hey,
Out of
hey.
Guyana. But you can't take Guyana out of me. Yo, out of me, out of me, out of me.
Oh, yes. Good morning.
Yo, out of me, out of me.
Yeah, we gotta play it yet. We gotta start off the morning right? I want to hear all about you guys, all about your day. We're gonna keep it quite entertaining today. I was told that some of the folks, some of the contestants from the Indo-Caribbean Federation beauty pageant will be joining me in the program today. Let's see. We also have Geeta Bisram releasing her brand new song a little bit later into the program. And then also, we got a big birthday! Yes, my brother Terry G birthday. We're celebrating his birthday as well. And everyone else that's celebrating their birthday, we want to celebrate with you all. I want to say good morning to my mom. Hey mom, love you. So of course we start off right in the morning, and we're going to start off with this one here, dedicated to my mom, for myself, the three boys, and of course to all the moms and your kids as well.
सूरज का बतूर गगन से, चंदा का बतूर किरण से, खुशबू का बतूर पवन से.
And of course, this is a Raymond Ramnarine version of the song, and I gotta say, very well done. Let me say good morning to Tisha. Hey Tisha, good morning to you. Hey Tisha, what are we having for breakfast this morning? I hope it's some boiled fried breadfruit. Tell mommy you feel like having some boiled fried breadfruit, huh? Maria Shivdarshan, good morning. Devi Sakraj. Radha Roop Narain. I want to know how many of you guys love this version of the song. Swasti Char. Hey Rubina, good morning to you, Rubina. I want to bring this song back all the way to the top. I want you guys to hear the entire thing. Camille Ramnarain, good morning to you. Shribis Cesar. And yes, Rubina, I know you're at work already. To you and all your patients there. Sita Aklu, oh my goodness, the Tulsi family, the Aklu family. I don't know, Sita, should I say princess? Oh my goodness. Well, the princess is probably big now. Devi Sipasad, good morning to you. To my brother Ritesh Barrett George, as we dedicate this one here to all the wonderful mothers. And if you're a daughter or a son, we dedicate, on behalf of yourself, we dedicate this one here to your mom as well. Enjoy.
सूरज का बतूर गगन से, चंदा का बतूर किरण से, खुशबू का बतूर पवन से, कब दूर बहार चमन से. ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है, जन्मों का संगम है. ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है, जन्म का संगम है। तुम ही मेरे जीवन हो, तुम्हें देख देख जी लूंगी। तुम ही मेरे जीवन हो, तुम्हें देख देख जी लूंगी। मैं तो तुम्हारे खातिर दुनिया का जहर पी लूंगी। तेरे पावन चरणों में आकाश झुका देंगे हम। तेरी राहों में जो शोले हो तो खुद को बिछा देंगे हम। ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है, जन्म का संगम है। ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है, जन्म का संगम है।
And if any one of you is celebrating, if you're celebrating something in your life, I would like to know. So let me know.
ममता के मंदिर की है तो सबसे प्यारी मूरत। ममता के मंदिर की है तो सबसे प्यारी मूरत। भगवान नजर आता है जब देखे तेरी सूरत। जब जब दुनिया में आए तेरा ही आंचल पाए। जन्मों की दीवारों पर हम प्यार अपना लिख जाए। ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है,
जन्म का संगम है. Chodi Kishuna, so Chodi says she's sitting with some friends and family and enjoying some bara. All right, we're making a few adjustments there. I want to make sure everything right for you guys, right? So you all tell me, make sure everything's sounding good. All right. So some of you celebrating birthdays. So you want to make sure we celebrate your birthdays with you, right? So for those of you celebrating your birthday, I want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
And of course, the big man himself, Terry G, celebrating his birthday. We want to say happy birthday to you, Terry G.
Say a birthday. Happy birthday. केकर फरियादी है केकर फरियादी है केकर फरियादी है सलगिरा मुबारक हो केकर फरियादी है केकर फरियादी है
केकर फरियादी है केकर फरियादी है
सलगिरा मुबारक हो
Happy birthday to those of you celebrating your birthday today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Janmdin ki
And of course,
mubarak ho. Hip hip hip.
we got lots of different kind of celebration. We got wedding anniversaries as well. Let me go to birthday one first. Everyone celebrating their birthday. So happy birthday to the big man Terry G. Yes, your birthday celebration officially started.
Happy birthday.
Day to each and every one of you, including our very own Terry G.
तेरा आज जन्मदिन तुझको मुबारक हो तेरा आज जन्मदिन
Wait,
तुझको
wait.
मुबारक हो आज जन्मदिन तेरा जन्मदिन आज जन्मदिन तेरा जन्मदिन आज जन्म तेरा आज जन्मदिन तुझको मुबारक हो तेरा आज जन्मदिन तुझको मुबारक हो
We wish you a happy birthday to you. We wish you a
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, those of you celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday to you. And of course, Sita Aklu Tulsi says, happy anniversary going out to herself and her loving husband, Mr. Tulsi.
Wish you a
Happy anniversary, those of you celebrating your anniversaries.
from friends and family. We wish you a happy anniversary. Congratulations from everybody. सलगिरा मुबारक मुबारक हो सलगिरा मुबारक मुबारक हो बधाई हो बधाई बधाई हो मुबारक 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 हो We wish you a happy anniversary. Greetings and blessings from friends and family. We wish you a happy
I
anniversary.
want to say hello to my dear sister Chandra Ramakan and the entire family up there in Schenectady. Hello to you. Injure Rhyme soon.
Sing it, dance if you dance
Like my mom says, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you all.
We jamming, we whining, everybody betting. Eat if you're eating, drink if you're drinking.
And if this is your first time,
Till we drink
we want to welcome you.
that good time. When the DJ drop the tune, everybody start to whine. We wish you a happy anniversary. Greetings and blessings from friends and family. We wish you a happy anniversary. congratulations from everybody. We are celebrating your anniversary. Please come and dance, everybody. Cheers to your, cheers to good health. Cheers to good fortune and plenty wealth. Happy anniversary!
And those of you celebrating anniversary, happy birthday, whatever you might be celebrating, do let us know.
Guyana, 6 races living, uniting each other. I will never trade it for no other. Guyana is my country. I'm proud to be a Guyanese. One people, one nation, and one destiny.
Remember, whichever country you're from, be proud. Whether it's Guyana or Trinidad, always got to be proud of your heritage. That's what you grew up. That's where you were born. Is what make you who you are today. So we're gonna do it like this.
Hey yo, sweet son, say I'm addicted to you. My baby girl, I am addicted to you. Say I'm addicted to you. You, याद है मुझको, तूने कहा था, तुमसे नहीं रूठेंगे कभी. I am addicted to you. दिल की तरह से आज मिले हैं, कैसे भला छू लेंगे कभी.
Let me bring that back. I heard Rayman said something, right? I hear Rayman said this. What are you addicted to? Tell me, what are you addicted to? What are you addicted to?
बीती हर शाम बेवफाई भी क्या याद नहीं. क्या हुआ तेरा वादा, वो कसम, वो इरादा, खुलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें, वो दिन जिंदगी का
आखिरी दिन होगा. Come on, guys. Share that link. The Nightingale of Guyana, Gita Bisram, will be joining us later into the program, releasing her brand new song. Thank you. Thank you, Vin. Oh, yes, Mr. Anil. Anil in your dunya. That's right. I'm addicted. I am addicted to each and every one of you. So we're going to go to my brother, Mr. Anil. Yes, Dunya Movements. Y'all check this out, right? बन गया
खुद को मुझे तो सौंप दे, मेरी जरूरत तू बन गया, बात दिल की.
Oh my goodness. Listen to Anil.
दिल की नजरों की सच कह रहा तेरी कसम तेरी दिन डलेगी कभी दम तुझे कितना
Tanti Danti Suku, good morning to you. Auntie Doris Dairam.
डलेगी कभी दम तुझे कितना सहने लगे हम तेरे साथ हो जाएंगे खत्म तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम
That's right, share the link and invite your friends up right now to come and join with us. And of course, I love this one here from Adele.
This one for the wife, hey. It's a love thing, baby.
La la. All right, I want you guys to be honest. I want you guys to be honest to me, right? When you guys hear this song, do you guys sing? Do you sing to yourself? ज़रूरी है, आज कहना ज़रूरी है. I know.
तुमसे प्यार हुआ है कि तुमसे प्यार हुआ है बड़ी मुश्किल ये दूरी है बड़ी मुश्किल ये दूरी है
Hey Kish, good morning.
प्यार हुआ है कि तुमसे प्यार हुआ है I fall in love with every love story but baby ours is my favorite memory because I love you baby and I need you in my life and before this night is over you're gonna be my wife तेरी चाहते हैं तेरा अंदाज दिल में छुपाया है बरसों से ये राज दिल ने तेरी
Yes, Jody Kishun says, we singing along.
अंदाज दिल
Yes, you know, when you hear good music, it just makes your soul feel so happy, right? So at peace. Auntie Mala, Uncle Pakshi, Devin, Kevin. How's the married couple out there? Devin and Davina.
अब हर पल सिंदूरी है अब हर पल
Mohini Nandakishore.
कि तुमसे प्यार हुआ है कि तुमसे प्यार हुआ है बड़ी मुश्किल ये दूरी है बड़ी मुश्किल ये दूरी है कि तुमसे प्यार हुआ है
Hey, कि तुमसे प्यार हुआ है. Oh yes, we got lots of tune for y'all today, right? And if you guys have a request, I want you guys to drop your requests in the chat box right now, and I'll try to play all of them. Lauren, hey Lauren Welch, welcome. Sharda Dwarka.
मेरे रंग में रंगने वाली परी हो या हो परियों की रानी या हो मेरी प्रेम कहानी
Oh yes,
मेरे रंग में रंगने
listen to it again.
मेरे रंग में रंगने वाली परी हो या हो परियों की रानी या हो मेरी
प्रेम कहानी.
मेरे रंग में रंगने
Now, y'all listen to the English part of this song, right? I gotta say, Amir Tripod did a fantastic job. You know, he got a really awesome Bollywood voice.
बोलो न क्यों ये चांद सितारे तकते हैं यूं मुकरे को तुम्हारे बोलो न क्यों ये चांद सितारे तकते हैं यूं मुकरे को तुम्हारे चुके बदन को हवा क्यों महकी रात भी है
Alita Ramharak says she would like to listen to Pehli Nazar. Alright. I want to say good morning to Lisa Haripasad. Thank you for waking up this morning.
how much I love you, you're my will and soul.
Listen to it, right?
Baby, you should know
How much I love you, you my world and soul.
I'll make you happy, girl.
Oh my God. Can you make this kind of promise?
You should know how much I love you, you're my will and soul.
Babita, Sir Paul.
You happy,
Good morning.
girl, you're the one I wanna marry. Why did you break my heart? I want to know, baby. क्यों तुम शर्माई हुई सी लगती हो कुछ घबराई हुई सी क्यों तुम शर्माई हुई सी लगती हो कुछ घबराई हुई सी दिल का हुआ सा चल क्यों है ये मेरे दिल में हलचल क्यों है मेरे सवालों का जवाब दो ना मेरे रंग में
रंगने वाली नहीं हो या हो परियों की रानी या हो मेरी प्रेम कहानी.
मेरे सवालों का जवाब दो ना baby you should know
Naresh Hanuman, welcome.
love you, you're my will and soul. I'll make you happy, girl. You're the one I wanna marry.
Sharda Sophie. Sharda says it's a fairy tale song.
I want to know, baby.
Hey Trisha, welcome. Raining up in Tampa there. Well, you know, when it's rainy, you gotta enjoy some tunes and go dance in the rain, right? Michael Nalini Naidu, welcome. Inderjeet Singh. So we're gonna play another one here from Tausif. Yeah, another very talented young artist in our midst. And then we're gonna spice it up a little bit more as well.
नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं ओ हैरान हूँ मैं तेरे मासूम सवालों से परेशान हूँ मैं ओ परेशान हूँ मैं तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं ओ हैरान हूँ मैं जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं दर्द संभालने होंगे जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं दर्द संभालने होंगे मुस्कुराए तो मुस्कुराने के कर्ज उतारने होंगे मुस्कुराओ कभी तो लगता है जैसे होठों पे कर्ज रखा है तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं ओ हैरान हूँ मैं तुझसे ना
And of course, as requested, Pehli Nazar. This one here is a little bit. I want to play this one first. What a beautiful song it is, huh? Beautiful, beautiful violin cover of Pehli Nazar. And of course, this one here will get you jump up and rocking here in this version. Anti-Irish show of Charan.
पहली नजर में कैसा जादू कर दिया तेरा बन बैठा है मेरा जिया जाने क्या होगा क्या पता इस पल को मिलके आज ही ले जरा मैं हूँ यहाँ तू है यहाँ मेरी बाहों में अभी जा
My pleasure indeed. Andrew Allen Jagasar, Nourish Hanuman.
मेरी बाहों में भूल जा ओ जाने जा दोनों जहां मेरी बाहों में भूल जा Baby I love you Baby I love you Baby I love you
And who do you have in your life
Baby I love
to say that you just want to say?
Baby I love you
You just want to say those three words.
Baby I love you
Yes.
Baby
Like
I
this.
love you Baby I love you so Baby I love you Oh I love you
You know, sometimes you can just tell someone
Baby I love you
that I love you
Baby I love you
because you truly appreciate who they are, right?
Baby I
You
love
truly
you
appreciate them.
Baby I love you Baby I love you Baby I love you so Baby I love you. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you so, baby, I love you.
हर दुआ में शामिल तेरा प्यार है, बिन तेरे लम्हा भी दुश्वार है। धड़कनों को तुझसे ही दरकार है, तुझसे राहते तुझसे चाहते। हर दुआ में शामिल तेरा प्यार है, बिन तेरे लम्हा भी दुश्वार है। धड़कनों को तुझसे ही दरकार है, तुझसे राहते तुझसे चाहते। तू जो मिली एक दिन मुझे, मैं कहीं हो गया लापता। ओ जाने जा दोनों जहां, मेरी बाहों में आ भूल जा। ओ जाने जा दोनों जहां, मेरी बाहों में आ भूल जा।
And of course, if you're joining us here for the first time, we want to welcome you to Happy Tunes Radio. This one here, Anthony Passad, Nagan Saru. Alita want to say hello to her beautiful kids, Ishan and Divina. Lakshmi, I never knew I could love so much until I became a mom. So beautiful. Geeta Baldeo. Wait. I just saw my mom says I vex. Who vex with who? Nagan Saru Geeta, I can't vex with you at all. No. I got vex with myself first before I vex with you, right, Geets? Bringing this one back from the TOP.
नागन सारूप है तेरा, नागन सारूप है तेरा, मैं बन के प्रेम सपेरा, लह जाऊंगा तुझको दुनिया देगी।
No, Mom. How can I be vexed with Geeta? That's like starving myself. I want to say welcome to Auntie Shazzy and Uncle Paul, Shamiza, Aliyah, Sean. Is Sean still living in Florida or BVI? Aisha Prasad, good morning to you. Happy Saturday. Mohani Bechan. You know, it's so wonderful when the little ones are in the house doing chores with you. And yes, Alita said her little ones there are there helping. That's beautiful. Love it. And the next song I would like to dedicate to the two young kids that passed away yesterday at Cross Bay by the Rockaways. They were just 13 years old, and they went for a swim. It's absolutely heartbreaking.
We miss you, and we'll never, ever forget you. You'll always be in our hearts and minds, forever and ever. You've captured our hearts and made us cry, sweet angel of mine, my little angel, you said goodbye, sweet angel of mine. Now you're in heaven, so far away. Don't worry, my angel, we'll see you someday. Angel in heaven, one day it will never end. Angel in heaven, one day we'll see you again. Angel in heaven, we'll always be together. Angel in heaven, we love you and miss you forever.
So many lives are lost every day. We look at the news every day today, and we see how many lives are lost. But we have to take extra care of our kids. They are our future, and if they are starting to die out, then what kind of future are we gonna have? I was talking to someone the other day, and we remember back in the days when there was fire drills, emergency drills. One of the things we are taught that in case of an emergency, earthquake, shootouts, anything, your safe haven is in school. You find a school and you go there. But today, it's unfortunate. So many shootings are happening in our schools. And these two kids yesterday, there were 5 of them, and they were dropped off at that Rockaway Cross Bay Beach there, and they went for a swim in their surfboards, and 2 of them went down and never came back up. Let's do a better job. Let's supervise our kids. Never, ever, ever leave them alone. Our condolences are going out to the entire family of these 2 kids that lost their life.
You'll never be forgotten, angel. Now, you're in a place filled with love and everlasting happiness. We love you, son. Take care now. Angel in heaven, one day it will never end. Angel in heaven.
Yes, for some of you who haven't heard about that, I'm pretty sure it will. But it started hitting the news already. You know, two young sons, young kids, about 13 years old, drowned in the Crosby Rockaway Beach area there. Went surfing and lost their lives. Went down, they went in too deep, went out too far, and of course, drowned and died. So our condolences are going out to the family in losing these two young little kids. Let us take care of our children. Let us take them very seriously. This next one here, Tausif Baksh and his brand new release, Sare Zamane Pe.
Tausif Baksh, Super Kid Studios. Let's go.
Hey John, I got your video, but I didn't get the MP3. Can you email it to me? What a love story, huh? Listen to it.
You like the oxygen I need to survive. All I need is you. You like the oxygen I need to survive. All I need is you in my life. आपका ही था सबको इंतजार. आपका ही था सबको इंतजार. आपके लिए सब थे बेकरार. हवाएं गताए फिजाए. बागों ने फूलों ने झूलों ने ले झूम के अंगराई. आप आए बाहर आए. ओ सारे जमाने पे मौसम सुहाने पे इस दिल दीवाने पे वीरानी सी थी चाहिए. आप आए बाहर आए.
Oh, good morning. Hey Geeta. Geeta says her sister and her brother-in-law in New Jersey are locked on and listening. Good morning to them.
लीजिए ना बस अब जाने का नाम. लीजिए ना बस अब जाने का नाम. रूठ जाएंगे जलवे ये तमाम. ये बस्ती ये मस्ती ये हस्ती. ऐसा ना हो जाए बन जाए ये महफिल फिर तन्हाई. आप आए बाहर आए.
Good morning, my beautiful Guyana, as we connect live into Guyana. Essequibo, Demerara, and Berbice. Let me say good morning to each and every one of you.
वीरानी सी थी चाहिए. आप आए
Yes, my beautiful Guyana. Good morning, going out. Devi Sipasad. Yes, Mala Harbasad, Atlanta.
दीवाने पे
Indrani Suku.
चाहिए. आप आए बाहर आए.
Oh.
You like the oxygen I need to survive. All I need is you. You like the oxygen I need to survive. All I need is you in my life.
Auntie Datalin, good morning to you. Now I want to see. I want to test you guys, right? Remember, you can get me on WhatsApp 201-762-4863. 201-762-4863. Add the +1 if you're calling international.
क्या कहना उसका
I want to see how many of you all know Geeta Bisram. And when I say know her, don't say yes, I know she. Tell me, what's your favorite Geeta Bisram song? Good morning, Nash and Ryan, Anna Katerina, rise and shine. Hey, Nash. Nasha, good morning to you. Auntie Chandra, good morning. Auntie Chandra says, birthday greetings going out to Randolph, who's living in Brooklyn, New York. Wishing him a happy birthday. Coming from Auntie Chandra and family. Tell me what's... No. Navin, you in some serious trouble. You in some serious trouble, Navin Ramsar and Maharaj White Tiger. Don't tell me all of them. I want to hear which one is your favorite Geeta Bisram song. Good morning, going out to Brother Joe and Sunita out there in Connecticut. Camille Ramnarain, good morning. Hey, Melissa Singh, good morning to you. DJ Feroz. Hey, Anasha, can you deal with Navin Ramsaran for me there? So how about we go a little bit down Bollywood memory lane with the Angels Caravan Band. Navin Singh! I was looking for you last night, Navin. Navin Singh. Good morning to you, brother. Rafina and family joining us all the way in Canada. Glad to have you all. Auntie Yurunti, good morning to you. Pleasant good morning. Yes. Beautiful Essequibo, Demerara and Burbies. And of course, enjoy this one here, Bollywood classic from the Angels Caribbean Band, Geeta Besram. And Geeta's going to be joining us in a few moments. Hey Harish Sukhdeo, good morning to you. Can you pick up Navin for me? Harish, what did Navin tell me last night? You wake up early, right? My beautiful Guyana, this is Roche, Mr. RS. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you. So I want to give you guys a little bit taste, right? A few different little tastes of Geeta Besram as we get ready to release her brand new song. Is it brand new or new brand? Oh yes, this is music of the Angels Caribbean Band. How does that sound to you?
याद किए दिल ने कहा हो तुम झूमती बहार है कहा हो तुम प्यार से पुकार लो जहाँ हो तुम प्यार से पुकार लो जहाँ हो तुम याद किए दिल ने कहा हो तुम झूमती बहार है कहा हो तुम प्यार से पुकार लो जहाँ हो तुम प्यार से पुकार लो जहाँ हो तुम
Yes, that one taken a little bit slow, right? Now let's take it up a little bit 2022 style, right? We're doing it like this.
तू हो गई मन तो तू वो कुरिया what to do वो हो गई मुंडे दी पतंग वर दी तू नूर दी वो हो गई मुंडे दी हिलती चलती टुक 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 कर दी मेकअप तो कर दी यार अंग्रेज से पर दी गिट पिट तो कर चले कोई सर बिक तोरिया तू घंटी बिग बैंड दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा हो जा तू नच बैंड दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा तू घंटी बिग बैंड दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा हो जा तू नच बैंड दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा
So make sure you share that link.
लगती थी चादर
Make sure you share that link. Invite your friends them. Tell them Roche is live. And yes, Gita Vishram is coming on.
लगते थे चादर उठते हनीमून कर मारिया आओ सामने तेरा किस्सा शिव दस मैया मर्द कुर्ता दिखता है सब कुछ कर मारिया तेरे सामने लगता है छोटा पलंग मैया Loudspeaker te madana vajde ho like a virgin atte utte kendi Trafalgar de kabutar varge o main phir de gutar ko kar de gulabi sher da rang hai birangi rake tu sav ke yaar saalon te lagta sauda tu change jag koi nahi hai badiya tu ghant big band de पूरा लंदन झुमकदा मुझे तू नच बैंड दे पूरा लंदन झुमकदा तू खत बिग बैंड दे पूरा लंदन झुमकदा मुझे तू नच बैंड दे पूरा लंदन झुमकदा सिर्फ गिला सिरा के लंदन झुमकदा पंजाबी स्टाइल विच लंदन झुमकदा लसीदा गिलास विच लंदन झुमकदा हो झुमकदा लंदन झुमकदा 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 rumba tunakda
And remember, folks, if you guys are looking for events that are happening in our community, check out the Abby Tunes radio page. It's Facebook Abby Tunes Radio. There's quite a lot of events that's happening, and make sure you guys come out to those events. So hang tight with me.
मैंने ऊपर ना चाहा
Y'all hearing this beautiful voice here, right?
ये दिल तेरे नाम किया ये दिल तेरे नाम किया
ओढ़ ले चुनरिया मेरे नाम की पिया
Yes.
ये दिल तेरे नाम किया ये दिल
On this beautiful song,
ये
wonderful release,
नाम किया
Gita Bishram and Rakesh D on this one here. I gotta say,
किया मैंने
y'all making me having a hard time just like y'all to pick one of Gita's favorite songs.
ये दिल
But let me say, Jai Sitaram, good morning
ये दिल
to Gita Bishram. Gita, good morning to
Good
you.
morning, I'm Sitaram Roast. I have Remy on the phone as well.
Indeed, very, very happy to have you here on this beautiful, wonderful Saturday. And I hope I know Vin's locked on. He's been locked on for a while. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday.
Yes, we are, and thank you. Thank you very much, Roast.
So I have a question for you, Gates. You have been performing for so long. What has been your most favorite song out of all that you have produced? One of them that stand out so well that I can't forget that one.
It's kind of a hard question for me to answer that, but really I love the old songs. So Ek Pyar Ka Nagma Hai is one of my favorite songs.
Oh
Definitely,
my
and
goodness.
Suhani Rat.
And Suhani Rat. Now, why would you say those two are one of your favorite?
Because, Rose, the one thing I believe in life, I believe in love, because love is what carries us every day. If you don't have love in your life, it's hard to have that that energy to say, well, okay, I can do this, I can do that. And when you see the love that our community has for our band, it makes us want to continue to do what we're doing.
Wow, absolutely. And sometimes folks always say that, how, I love what you guys are doing. How can we support you? And sometimes it doesn't mean that you need to send a donation or you need to send money, or in order to support. It means just support by exactly what you said. Show that love, share the music,
Exactly.
and follow what we do. And that's where you find energy. That's like power by itself.
That is the ultimate energy, because to love and be loved is one of the greatest gifts on earth. And to have that, whenever we go out to perform, and we know that we're doing it wholeheartedly. I can speak for myself and the band. We know we're doing it wholeheartedly with tremendous love. And when we are feeling that from the audience itself, that gives us that strength.
Indeed. So, Geet, if you don't mind, I would like to play a little piece of Suhani Raat for everyone. So, folks, the one that Geeta just talked about, her favorite, Suhani Raat. This certainly take you back in time.
सुहानी रात ढल चुकी, ना जाने तुम कब आओगे। सुहानी रात ढल चुकी, ना जाने तुम कब आओगे। जहाँ की रुत बदल चुकी।
And if you listen very carefully, how controlled it is. Anyone can jump on stage and sing a chutney song and ball up their voice. But real singing comes in control. Controlling your voice so it doesn't go too high and it doesn't go too low. Singing just that right melody, the right mood.
नज़ारे अपनी मस्तियाँ दिखा दिखा के सो गए।
Songs like this can never die.
सितारे
One of Geeta Bisram's favorites, Suhani Raat, and of course, her next favorite. And I'm sure each and every one of you would have remembered these wonderful songs of yesteryears. We always go back in time here. They say time travel is not possible. It is certainly possible. Close your eyes and listen.
मौजों की रवानी है, एक प्यार का नगमा है। मौजों की रवानी है, जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है।
So, Geets, let me ask you another question. As a little girl growing up, what was the first song you remembered singing? We always have that song that we always love to hum and love to sing.
I started doing bhajan, and the song I can't think of it, but I do know it, but I can't remember right now. I'm sorry.
I always ask the easiest questions, right?
No, that's okay. That's okay. I just can't remember it right now. These are the things that are the foundation that makes us who we are, and learn to appreciate life and what we do each and every day. And I'm sure, and I've seen you sing in Mandir, and
You know, when you sing and you close your eyes and you put everything out and you just like forget about everything else and you just project your voice and sing, I can see the love that you have for your, your craft, your music that you have here.
I love singing because it's such a great form of therapy, and I'm telling you, Rosh, you never realize what music does for your soul until you're being challenged with everything in life. And I can speak for during this pandemic what the music has done for us. It has really nurtured us and give us that strength to deal with what we have been experiencing with everything. And that's when I really realized what when they say that music is a great form of therapy. That's when it really hit me. It was the only thing that we have had to give us that inner strength to nurture us and to help to serve our community at the same time.
Well, let me ask you this. If you were to, we have, you are certainly qualified to do this because we have so many singers who are up and coming, who are, learning to sing and who's putting out so many contents out there. As a seasoned, versatile singer internationally, what are a piece of advice that you can give to whether it's male or female singers out there that are up and coming? Something, a little message that you can give to them. What would you say to them?
My little message would be do it for the love of it. Don't do it for the money. Do it for the love of it, and everything else will fall after. And always, people are going to tell you that you sound good. If you be your own judge, you listen and you must know where your mistakes are. And always, remain humble. Don't ever lose that form of humility, because when the minute, the time you become egoistic, you lose that love for the music. And that's my opinion. And I heard you playing a lot of the younger singers earlier on. Anthony, Navin, Tausif, so many of them. And
yeah, and we
I
have to
heard you
encourage
playing
them.
and I'm so happy that you're able to do that. And they're amazing singers, and I listen to them. Navin is always on with you. He does an amazing job as well. Anthony, he's amazing as well. You have, South, if I mention, all the new artists that you have that's upcoming and I've been listening to. They have great ability, and the key factor, man, you have to remain on the ground. You have to remain on the ground.
Indeed. And some folks don't realize that life is not born in perfection. Perfection comes in growth, in the process of every single day. And no one becomes a singer the day they're born. They may born with the ability, but they have to progress each and every day and face the challenges each and every day to be a great singer. And everyone will make mistakes. What is life without mistakes? So we have to take that step every single day to be better, a better version of ourselves than yesterday. We learn from our mistakes, and that's what that's what makes a singer, is how well you do every day and the love that you give.
You know what? One of the things about mistakes, when you're writing, you have an eraser, you can erase that. But in life, you cannot erase what has happened yesterday. Our life is recorded, and you cannot erase what has happened yesterday. But you can try for a better tomorrow. Learn from your mistakes and try to be a better person.
A very wonderful, a very beautiful message, Gita. And I want to thank you so much for always being here with us and always releasing your songs with us. And I think that's a great piece of advice For especially, it's a great advice generally in life and for everyone to learn, but especially for artists out there that are facing hardships. You know, you have to be, put up your shield when someone, are shooting arrows at you, and be strong, withstand it. The test of time will make you stronger. So Geets, thank you so much for those beautiful message.
No, you're welcome. And I want to thank you for always, giving us this time, Rose. It really means a lot. And don't forget, we have Remy on the line with us as well.
Oh my goodness! I saw Rennie at the event at Kiss the other day, the Mother's Day show, and I said to Rennie, and I hope you remember this, that he is an amazing singer. I see when Rennie, when he hold that guitar, I see how Remy transform, and there is just one version of him because I thoroughly enjoy. So let me say welcome to Remy as well. Remy, my brother, how are you doing today?
Hello, brother Roshan. How are you?
Very good. I'm so glad you're here with us.
Yeah, same here. I've been taking on the interview as a fan, and I so agree with everything that Gita said about doing everything in love, because love is not just a feeling. Love is work, and love is at the end of the day, it ought to be service. That's how that's I know that's how you operate. That's how Gita and Vinod operate, and that's how we've been able to love this community.
Indeed, Remy. And Remy, we're live everywhere, including on 89.3, 89.5, 89.7 in beautiful Guyana, Essequibo, and Berbice. So, Remy, tell the folks a little bit, who is Remy?
Well, again, Remedy is a servant of music. I've been around the block and in Trinidad, New York, Canada. Again, as a servant, I've played with some of the, if you want to say love is service, with some of the bands that's done yeoman service in this Caribbean music, and I'm just happy that I can still have the opportunity to do that.
Indeed. Now, Remy, I know we're going to be releasing this new song with you and Gates, but let me ask you this. Who has been the greatest inspiration in your musical career for you?
Oh, so Caribbean music, it ain't no secret. Vinod and Gita probably laughing right now. It's David Rudder, and from on the right hand side, it would be David Rudder, Billy Joel, and then on the performance side, it's Michael Jackson. Those would be my top three.
Wow. And when you start off, have you start off, like, where did you start off singing music before you get into it? And, I know they've been your inspiration, but did
It
you
was
start
in
singing in church? Well, that's what I was going to ask. Go ahead.
Learning to serve.
And what is your favorite church song that of all time that you remember as a boy growing up singing?
Oh my goodness, that's it would have to be Amazing Grace.
All right.
Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary.
So
Those are the kinds of
I'm
songs
I'm
that touch me.
preparing you here, and I'm sorry, but we're gonna release the song in guys in about a minute. Give us a minute, but I want you guys, for those of you who I know you guys know Gita Bisram and the Angels Caribbean Band, but for those of you who don't know Remy, I want you guys to know him. An amazing, amazing person. So Remy, I'm gonna bring this background music down, and I want you to give me a piece of your favorite, just a chorus or a little piece of your favorite gospel music that as a boy growing up, a cappella style.
All right. Just tell me when.
Yes, I'm ready for you. Go ahead.
Oh, in grace, how sweet the sound that say the rest like me. I was once lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. And again, Roche, that grace that in the song is really love.
Indeed. You know, Remy,
You know, Rose, before I may want to interrupt for a few seconds. Remy is a talented musician as well. He's a great writer. He's wrote for many top singers as well. So he's really a gift to the Angels Caribbean Band. We're very thankful to Remy.
you're absolutely right, Gates. And you know what? Absolutely, absolutely true. And that's why I want everyone to, you'll hear singers, but when you gotta listen, and Remy is one of the guys, anytime you go in the band room or so and you see him, he's always sitting quiet in the back. And it goes to tell so much of who he is and how humble he is. So Remy, thank you so much, my brother. I'm so happy that you're here with us today to share who
Again,
you
I
are
want to say
and
that we had a
releasing
nice
this song.
time for Mother's Day together. It was really, really nice hanging with you backstage.
Indeed, indeed a pleasure. So I would like to give the microphone over to you and Geets for you guys to tell us about this new song, and I want you guys to release it.
Yeah, this is all.
This song here, Remy was challenged by Vin and say, you have to do a Bollywood song. And I could not believe that it was Remy singing. And I want Remy to tell us what was the secret behind him pulling this song off.
I
Yes.
didn't realize it was a little for UG. So, but behind the scenes, Vin did ask me to have a go at the song, and I always laugh when he gives me these challenges because, it's like, even like the Christmas one. He had like a Mariah Carey piece, and I was like, oh God, Vin. But the good thing about this is that it's always a challenge that it's an interesting one, and when we pull it off, I always smile.
Yes, indeed. Now, Geeta, if you don't mind, I have one little problem with this song.
You do?
Yes, it finished too fast. I was listening to the song when Vin sent it to me. I was like, oh my God, he finished already? And I was like, all right, I got to go back and listen to it again. I was like, and again,
So
the
you
song.
have to wheel and come again every time, Rose.
Oh my God. I mean, such a beautiful song. And absolutely, you and, Remy, you guys did amazing on this. So are you guys ready for everyone to hear the song?
Yes, we are ready.
All right, Gates, you
I
go ahead
hope
and release it.
everyone enjoys it as much as we did.
Go ahead, Gates, you go ahead and release the song to everybody.
Well, once again, this is a song of love where one person leaves everything behind because of his love. And let's face it, we all need love, no matter where we are, where you are in life. We all need love. So here we go. Love conquers all. The song Malang.
ये भी न जाने वो भी न जाने नैनों के रंग नैना जाने मिला जो संग तेरा और पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मालूम.
And I want each and every one of you right now to share that love. Invite your friends then. And if you want a copy of this song, you send us a message.
And you heard. Thank you, Rose.
Oh, no problem. And if you want a copy of the song, send us a message. We'll get it to you. But most of all, I want each and every one of you in our live chat box to send Geeta Bisram and Remy D some love. And how you do that? They can only see the color red.
वो भी न जाने नैनों के रंग में न जाने मिला जो संग तेरा
Here we go.
मेरा पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मालूम जग की कोई रीत न जाने मैं तो बस तेरी हुई दीवानी मिला जो संग तेरा पूरा पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मालूम मैं चुराई घर बार मेरा हूँ मखना वे मखना अब तू है संसार मेरा हूँ मखना वे मखना ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा हूँ मखना वे मखना मैं चुराई घर बार मेरा हूँ मखना चुराई घर बार मेरा हूँ मखना वे मखना अब तू है संसार मेरा हूँ मखना वे मखना ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा हूँ मखना वे मखना मैं चुराई घर बार मेरा हूँ मखना
Oh yes, you know I'm bringing this one back from the top. But I want to say thank you to Remy D and Geeta for taking the time out to join with us here today. Always so wonderful to have you. I want to give both of you the mic. I know you guys have more releases to do, but I want to give the mic to you to give your thanks. Anyone you want to say hello to, especially to Vin. I see Vin smiling already. So Geets, the mic is to you guys, and then we'll bring the song back to the top.
I'll let Remy go first this time.
Well, first, let me just thank Vin for working on this little secret project. Like I said, I always have a nice feeling. He could tell it starts with exasperation, then it turns into a smile. After that, big shout out to all the members of the Angels band. This music thing is a bit of a haul, and we're there for each other. Dexter, Vikash, Larry, Mark, me. Yeah, and to my family for always. There is a patience that has to go with this music life. So thank you, and I love you all.
Thank you, Remy. Thank you both. And again, thanks to my dear husband, Vin. Thank you for being there and always being supportive to us. And to our entire family and the Angels family. And a special hello to my sister. She's on. She's always busy, but I'm very thankful that she was able to join us this morning. Thank you guys, and I know Mom is listening as well, and all the other family members. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
And
both
to
of
all
you.
your loyal listeners, thank you.
Thank you so much, Geets. Truly appreciate it, and looking forward to have you guys again soon. And to all the folks, hit us up. We'll get this music to you guys. I want you guys to share it with everyone. So Geeta and Remy, enjoy the rest of your wonderful Saturday, rest of the weekend, and looking forward to see you guys again soon.
And a special hello to everyone in Guyana that's listening as well. Special good morning to them.
That's right, our beautiful Guyana.
Diana, good morning.
I love that. Remy, I will have to record that.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much.
Geeta Baldeo. Thank you, Geeta. Thank you for always supporting us.
Yes.
John as well. John Sweet. Thank you.
Indeed, absolutely. And Geeta, tell Vin not smile so much. Your face go hurt.
Tell him not to smile too much. Okay, because then we'll have to take him to get some therapy.
Indeed. Well, thank you guys so much, and truly appreciate it. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, right?
You as well. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Take care.
You too, Rosh. Enjoy.
ये भी न जाने वो भी न जाने नैनों के रंग में न जाने मिला जो संग तेरा पूरा पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मालूम जग की कोई रीत न जाने मैं तो बस तेरी हुई दीवानी मिला जो संग तेरा
brand new release from the Angels Caribbean Band, Magna, featuring Geeta Bisram and Remy D. Production, of course, Angels Caribbean Band. Mix and mastered by Vijay Bisram, Vikash Mazir, Anil Singh. Yes, Angels Digital Studio, Imperial Recording Studio.
तेरे ही बातें हो सुबह से रातें हो जब से मिला है तू दिल को मिला सुकून तू ही रहा मेरी तू ही सफर है तेरे बाहों में अब मेरा घर है
चैन न जाने दर्द न जाने दिल तो बस
Norisa Ali, welcome. Hey Geets, how we doing?
पूरा पतंग मेरा हवा में हो के मलंग
Amanda Ram, welcome.
अब तू ही है संसार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना ये पागल सा है प्यार
John from Queens, John Palmieri.
छोरा ये घर बार मेरा ओ मखना
Everything that you do make me want to be with you yeah morning sunny never shine like you oh people them don't want to see is something special you and me have every day me feel the love I go feel real yeah I don't need no substance to tantalize and turn up no further you are my drug and baby girl you be my lover yeah this feels so right you make me feel high you make me feel high
Listen to the voice of Remy D, right? Listen to it and listen to the words carefully. Oh my goodness. Beautiful meaning.
People them don't want to see is something special you and me have. Every day me feel the love I go feel real, yeah. I don't need no substance to tantalize and turn up no further. You are my drug and baby girl, you be my lover, yeah. This feels so right. You make me feel high. You make me feel high.
छोरा ये घर बार मेरा अब तू ही है संसार मेरा ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा मैं छोरा ये घर बार मेरा
Well, I do hope you guys are enjoying today's program. I hope you guys are enjoying the session. And of course, if you guys have a favorite West Indian tunes you guys like to listen to, do let me know as well. And we got lots and lots of releases. But of course, we bring this one back here from Tausif. And then I'm going to drop his new one, right?
तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं ओ हैरान हूँ मैं तेरे मासूम सवालों से परेशान हूँ मैं ओ परेशान हूँ मैं तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी
A wonderful voice.
हैरान हूँ मैं
The wonderful voice of Tausif Baksh.
जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं दर्द से
And make sure you guys check out Anasha Salon in Anna Katerina. Yes.
के लिए
And tell Anasha Rose sent you.
दर्द संभालने होंगे मुस्कुराए तो मुस्कुराने के कर्ज उतारने होंगे मुस्कुराओ कभी तो लगता है जैसे होठों पे कर्ज रखा है तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं ओ हैरान हूँ मैं
Let's say hello to Tara Khan. Hey, Tara. Tara would like to say hello to her husband, Shamir Khan of the USA, and her neighbor, Auntie Savi, and Uncle Sharif. Of course, greetings are coming from Tara Khan of Aurora Estate. If you'd like to call, give me a call at 201-762-4863. That's +1 201-762-4863. You can call me on WhatsApp, it would be great. Easier.
छुपा के रखा था तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं ओ हैरान हूँ मैं तेरे मासूम सवालों से परेशान हूँ मैं.
Hey, Yashmin Jameer, Texas girl, how you doing? And of course, this next one here, Tausif Baksh, in his brand new release, taking you back in time a little bit more upbeat. And I'm pretty sure y'all gonna remember this one. This is Roche, Mr. RS.
वीरानी सिटी चाहिए आप आए बाहर आए
Tausif Baksh, Super Kid Studios. Let's go, let's go.
सारे ज़माने पे मौसम सुहाने पे इस दिल दीवाने पे वीरानी सिटी चाहिए आप आए बाहर आए ओ सारे ज़माने पे मौसम सुहाने पे इस दिल दीवाने पे वीरानी सिटी चाहिए आप आए बाहर आए ओ You like the oxygen I need to survive. All I need is you. You like the oxygen I need to survive. All I need is you in my life.
Lalita Dairam, Monrepo Market. Oh yes. Well, we have special going on there in Monrepo, Lalita.
आपका ही था सबको इंतजार आपके लिए सब थे बेकरार.
Want to give a big shout out to everybody there in Monrepo Market. This is Roche, Mr. RS. Good day to you all.
ले झूम के अंगड़ाई आप आए बाहर आए ओ सारे ज़माने पे मौसम सुहाने पे इस दिल दीवाने पे वीरानी सिटी चाहिए आप आए बाहर आए ओ You like the oxygen I need to survive. All I need is you. You like the oxygen I need to survive.
I want to say good morning, Jai Sitaram, to my brother Alex Shee.
अब जाने का नाम
Alex,
लीजिए ना
you smile for the day yet?
अब जाने का नाम
They say
जाएंगे
when Alex smile is like the sunrise in the morning.
मस्ती ये मस्ती ये हस्ती
The sun peeping out of the cloud.
ना हो जाए बन जाए
Alex, my brother, happy birthday to your son.
आप आए बाहर आए सीती चाहिए आप आए बाहर आए ओ
Hey, Alex.
ज़माने पे
So we got this
ज़माने पे
singer from Schenectady, right? Rishi Kadero.
सीती चाहिए आप
He sing one song.
आए बाहर
I want to play it for you.
आए ओ You got the oxygen I need
So hang tight there.
all I need is
We're gonna drop this next one here.
oxygen I need to
We still got 2 more new songs to release. But of course, we got this next one here. So I'm gonna play this one before my next guest come on, right? Yeah, I'll see him on the screen there, but you can hear him just now. This one here is the man called RK, Rishi Kadero. And he was the one that sing the song Janjat in the Morning with Terry G, right?
I see any boss that with big intention. So I'll take over everything, the business, house and land. If I marry she, I'll be so happy. One day, cause the man only have one daughter, and he wants me to be his son-in-law. I see it
Oh my goodness.
with big intention.
So we're gonna bring that one back from the top in a moment. So hang tight. We're gonna bring that one back. But first, let me say welcome to my brother Imran. It feels like a lifetime, buddy.
Well, first of all, I want to say, good morning to you, Roche, and also to all your listeners. I've been listening all throughout, and I have to say, wonderful program. And yeah, I mean, it feels like it's been a lifetime since the Mega Powers have actually teamed up, but I'm very honored to share the screen, literally sharing the screen.
Yeah, indeed. And it's a lot of great things happening. Pandemic is out, almost there, but we're opening up all over the place, and I'm glad that everyone will have the opportunity to come out and enjoy all the wonderful events that's happening all over the place. And before we go into what we're going to talk about, I want to say you have been part of the Indo-Caribbean Federation for a number of years, and tomorrow is I believe it's the first event back since the pandemic.
Absolutely. It is the first year that actually it's been about 2 years since. I mean, a lot of events have been basically put at a stall or have been actually paused. And so, I mean, as we're kind of returning to normalcy, I have to commend all of the promoters for really taking a risk in terms of, well, not really necessarily a risk, but really taking the initiative. I would say that's a better word to put. Taking the initiative to do these events actually for the community and also for all the artists. I think that because I mean it's really about giving an opportunity to the artists, the seasoned veterans, and also trying to create an opportunity for the new and upcoming.
Yes, absolutely. And I think it's going to be a wonderful event tomorrow, and want to come out. It will be at Smoky Oval Park. It's 127 and Atlantic Avenue. I'll be there. Imran might be there. But
Most likely
will be there. Yes, so we want to encourage everyone to come and join us. So Imran, we're here for something special.
Well, actually, one thing I wanted to add about the Indo-Caribbean Federation, and I know that last week you had President Ralph Tameish on the program, and I have to say that the Indo-Caribbean Federation, in my early years as a broadcaster, they were the ones who were very generous to me. They gave me an opportunity, like so many other, like yourself, like the Angels Caribbean Band. They provided that platform so that I could basically grow as not only a television personality, but as a person as well. And I think that, that opportunity was presented time and time again with the Indo Caribbean Federation to learn actually like a multitude of things. I mean, not only from like emceeing and hosting, but more about like preparation and organizing programs. And these are things that'll definitely go a far way. And it'll help you in the corporate world. It'll help you actually as we tend to transition over. So I mean, I do want to encourage everyone once again tomorrow at Smoky Oval Park to please do come out and support the Indo Caribbean Federation. Roche, I have to say that when I first went to the East Indian Arrival Day celebration, I mean, I just felt like as if I was going to an event that was featuring singers and dancers, but it was at that event that really stoked my curiosity about the journey of our ancestors over 180 something years ago. I mean, when in which they migrated from the shores of Calcutta, India to Guyana, Trinidad, Suriname, and so forth. And I think that those people were part of history. We are a part of history. And so, I mean, it's what we do with today that, we basically will pass over to the future generation. We have a lot to do. And so I think that it's about learning the history, preserving it, and of course, carrying it forward for the future generation. And so that's one thing. And I mean, I know that we're joined today for another very special reason. First of all, good afternoon to all the listeners. I'm very, very honored and delighted to be with all of you once again. Gita Baldeo, Yasmin, Ali Jamir, Auntie Nafiza. I mean, I'm very happy to be on here with you, Auntie Nafiza. Also, John from Queens. I saw Mr. Vinod Bisram, and wonderful song release, actually. So congratulations to the Angels Caribbean Band and to so many other wonderful people as well. Mala Hari Prasad, hey, how are you?
Indeed, it's glad to have everyone here with us today. And as Imran so rightfully said, we're joined for a special occasion. And when we say a special occasion, I've blessed with the opportunity to spend so many years and call him my bhaiya, you know. But Imran, certainly, I'll let him elaborate a little bit more into this young man.
Well, definitely. And, you have placed that label on him. It's a very wonderful one. And I think that there's so many other labels we can place on this particular individual. I think for me, I've called him a once in a lifetime, a legend that comes once in a lifetime, the best there is, best there was, and the best there ever will be. And that's our very own, all of you know him as the Guyana Babu, actually, Mr. Terry Godraj. And I think, what is it, today or tomorrow? Tomorrow, I believe, right?
Well, officially it's tomorrow,
It's
but
tomorrow.
I'm gonna do him what he does to me. He always kick it off early.
Well, of course, and so what we're talking about basically in terms of kicking it off early is it's around this time, actually tomorrow, today, whichever you want to, whatever you want to say, actually, that we celebrate the birth anniversary of our very own living legend, Terry Godraj, the Guyana Babu, a once in a lifetime legend, and of course the icon of a lifetime. So, I mean, I have to say that on an occasion like this, I'm very honored. I'm very delighted to actually be here with Roche to celebrate his life. I mean, I know, and all of you know Terry G really well. I mean, he's not someone who would ask for something like this. But I think that for the mere fact that we're doing this, it's basically to show our appreciation, not only for his contribution towards the music industry, but also in terms of culture and the influence that he's had on so many people, generation upon generation, including myself. I mean, I consider him a friend, and Roche. I mean, I think I'm going on. But of course, you consider him a brother, a friend, and so do so many other people. So yeah, I'm very honored to be with you as we sort of kick off his birthday celebration.
Indeed, and I must congratulate him in returning back to India again, which he just came back from, celebrating Guyana Indian Arrival Day, Guyana Independence in India, and went there. He was brought by Charan Das, who we all know, and he went and performed live in India. So I'm still awaiting the video so we could release that video here as well for the folks. But I know how excited he was, and he literally fly to India and perform, eat some curry, and fly back.
Most definitely, and and I think like I've always wondered. I mean, how does he do it? Traveling from like all over the world. But I mean, I think that it's dedication, it's the commitment and the love for the industry, and also spreading the awareness and the culture. And so, I mean, we can call him an icon or an ambassador of music, but I mean, of course, he's what I would refer to as a cultural icon of this generation. And I'm very honored that he is spreading the message about Indo Caribbeans and Guyanese. Early this year, he and I had a conversation, and I was telling him that New York City is a great place to tell the Indo Caribbean story. But unfortunately, I feel like the Indo Caribbean or the Guyanese story, the Guyanese experience is only, it seems like it's only limited, to New York City. And, not a lot of places are telling the story of the Guyanese and the Trinidadian people. So that means that it's incumbent that influential people such as himself, really spread the message. I mean, what's our history, who we are, and what's our vision for the future? And I really commend him for doing that.
Absolutely, and he, and just as it goes to show who he is, he was called to go and perform in China, and then he says, "Rush, what am I gonna do?" I'm like, "It's easy. You're gonna perform in China." He says, "No, somebody else booked me and they already give me a deposit." I was like, "Oh my god!" So he had to pass on the China trip, because he has a rule that as long as someone book him for an event to go and perform, he will not cancel it for anything else.
Most
Yeah.
definitely. And and that's why he is the individual who he is, and that's why he's always like, such a very, I mean, I would have to say that's one of the main reasons why so many promoters and I mean people, his colleagues in the industry, have the greatest respect for him. And fans such as myself, I mean, like I've said, time and time again, I remember listening to a lot of his music, and the well, entering into the field, he was one of the very first few artists, actually no, the first artist who really gave me a major push in my career as a broadcaster. And when you talk about basically commitment, I remember the first time when I reached out to him for an interview, and I told him, I said, something was going on during that time, and so I said, Terry G, I know you're very busy, but can you be at the studios at 7? And he said, "Yep, I'll be there at 7 p.m. sharp." And to my surprise, he arrived about 5 minutes early. I said that, wow, I never had a guest arrive before time. So yeah, definitely. I mean, that basically goes to your story with the promoter. It's about basically having a commitment and honoring it. And I think that shows responsibility, not only as a performer but as a person. And that's most noteworthy and commendable indeed.
Absolutely, and well, like you said, he respect people time tremendously. And I remember we had to go somewhere, and I was running late, and he says, "Rosh, bye, I'll meet you there." And I just grabbed my stuff and run into the car. I was like, "All right, let's go." But again, let me say, happy birthday to our very own Tari Gadraj, the Guyana Babu. And for those of you, I'm sure y'all remember the national anthem. No, wait, hold on. I'm sure y'all remember the international anthem. And how excited it is to see that, his song, Saki Boom, Shah Rukh Khan called it the Boom Boom song.
Guyanese Babu. I am the very best of the Guyanese Babu.
Saki Boom was performed on stage live with Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh, Bengali Babu. Oh, Bengali Babu.
Auntie Usha Zimula. If you all remember it, sing it.
From the country they call Guyana, land of the bauxite, the rice and sugar. We come from the country they call Guyana, land of the bauxite, the rice and sugar. Me say pack up me grip and let me go. Me got to come back to Guyana some more. Me say fi pack up me grip and let me go. Me got to go back. Singing in the US and Canada, I am coming back, man, be nice of Guyana. Singing in the US and Canada, I am coming back, man, be nice of Guyana. Me say pack up me grip and let me go. Me got to go back to Guyana some more. Me say we pack up me grip and let me go. Me got to go.
So I want to ask each and every one of you, in celebration of Terry G's birthday, what's your favorite Terry G song? So I want to play this one here for you guys, and this is the one that Shah Rukh Khan was dancing to on stage. Hey, hey, hey! Yes, Imran. Where Imran gone? Imran hiding. Hey, hey! And a happy birthday again going out to the Saki Boom boss, Terry G.
Isamana, saka di boom boom. Isamana, laida saka. Isamana, saka di boom boom. Saka di boom boom. Saka di boom boom. Saka di boom boom.
Y'all ready for dance up?
I want you to understand.
Y'all ready for jump up?
Traveling around the world, checking all them pretty girls.
My mom says she loved the old English song. Alright, mom, we're gonna bring that in a little bit. Oh yes, it's summertime, right? It's summertime, so we're gonna take you all. Anyway, you wanna work out a little bit? Gita, you ready to work out?
मस्ती भरी रात है सोनी खुरियों का भी साथ है ओ जीने का ले मजा ओ डरने की क्या
बात है ना 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 रे hey.
जिंदगी दे सारे मजे कैसे करोगे सदे नार बगेते ऐसे करोगे जिंदगी दे सारे मजे कैसे करोगे सदे नार सदे नार सदे नार सदे नार बुआ
Oh yeah, we're gonna go down the list a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna go down the list a little bit light. Yes. Oh yes. Yes. Welcome back, Mr. Big Truck. No,
well, actually, I was doing a little workout, and I don't think my camera can handle that. All my moves.
Oh my goodness! So let me ask you, what's your okay? Forget about Guyana Babu. That doesn't count. What's your favorite Terry G song?
Well, I think you know it, and I think anyone who remembers actually the early days of... Well, I mean, I think your mom should probably remember this one. She remembers my Janjat session pretty well, as she would call it. But it's a song, I really want a larky, but I don't want to marry. Because, I mean, that's the story. That's the story of my life, right? You want the larky. It goes to show you want something, but you don't want to give your freedom up, or you don't want the responsibility that comes with it, right? So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, that describes me pretty well. Actually. I don't know if Antina Fiza remembers like what she would call, quote unquote, the Janjat session. I know Gita Baldeo would remember those days.
So that one is...
Hello, Tanti. Hello.
This one
once
here.
again, Antina Fiza. Usha Devi Azimola. Good afternoon to you.
To get married.
There we go. There we go.
But afraid to get married. The gal them nowadays go wear out your face, broke up your waist, and put you in your place.
Oh Lord!
And they do it a lot worse these days.
Oh yes, I think Imran, you might have to do an official video for the song.
As long as I can pick the lurky myself, then definitely.
And I don't know if anyone remember, but way back in the days, Terry and Ravi B did a song together. They did this one.
Love me, and I want to marry she. So much she love me, and I want to marry she.
The Buddha was back in the days then too.
But you know, this particular song, Sumati, I mean, and Roche, I mean, listen, I think that I'm going to kind of drop the ball here. Roche, I think you know, because I would send you all these crazy voice notes of songs, song ideas I have, you know, and so, but like, I think that for some of my friends, I don't know, today I'm not seeing Tasha Sambudat, but she can tell you how many different versions of Sumati I kind of made up. Whenever there was like a girl I knew whose name sounded somewhat like Sumati or ended something like that, I'd make my own little version to this one. So,
Yeah, I
but
mean,
nobody else can hear it. So,
yeah, and you know, a lot of these songs that I mean, Terry have a repertoire of songs that I don't know if we can I don't know if we can play all of them because we ain't gonna have time. But this was the original Sweet Man song, Imran. Listen to this one.
Whoa, yo, yo, you got dead with laugh. Sit down, my friends, and listen this gaff. A sweet man cheat on a sweet lady, and she take a cutlass and run after he. The sweet man run, the sweet man run. The man running for the back door. The sweet man run, the sweet man run. The lady push him through the window. Brother, brapade, brabade, brapade. Well, my friends, I won't tell no lie. I laugh and I laugh till I nearly cry. A sweet man bawling out for murder, like John Wayne Bobbitt and Lorraine.
Oh my goodness. That was the original Sweet Man song.
you know, like I have to tell you, I've interviewed Terry several times about like his journey, but one of the questions I don't think I've ever asked him, and I will. I mean, you might, but I think still for my own satisfaction, I will have to whenever I do my next interview with him. Who knows when that'll be? But where does he get the idea for like some of these lyrics? I mean, and I think I sort of that was a thought I had in mind when he came up with the song. I can't really remember. There was a song, oh, Old Gal, actually, and the whole thing with like dab up with Vix. I mean, I was like wondering where does he get these songs? So I mean, these ideas. But I gotta say, I mean, that's when it comes to like the songs of Terry Godroj, it's like multiple. I mean, reactions you can generate. You can laugh. You can definitely, of course, you're gonna enjoy. You're gonna dance. But then, that's one of the things like with his songs, like it sort of inspires you to take that idea, make your own little rhyme, and see if you can create something that's catchy. By the way, let's say a very special good afternoon to everyone. First of all, Auntie Nafisa, thank you so much for all those good wishes. I mean, and it was those are truly good days. Davey C. Prasad, good afternoon to you, and also to our good friend Ria. Our good friend.
Oh,
Ria,
yes.
I'm a big fan of her, and of her program, and also everyone as well. My friend from Fantastic Sounds, DJ Sean, and all these other people, all these
We got Davey C. Prasad joining us.
right,
We
yeah,
got
yeah. I mentioned
Ashley's joining us all the way from Barbados.
wow, okay, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
and she's sending us her good wishes. We're gonna live so long. So yeah.
yes. And this is the song that you were talking about, right, Imran? He did this one here with Droopy.
Right, there we go.
Oh, disclaimer: this song doesn't apply to all them young gal.
Me go take one old girl with a big fat bang book. Me no want no young girl cause young girl can't cook. Me no want no young girl cause young girl can't cook. Me want one old girl with a fat bang book. Me go take one old girl with a big fat bang book. Hey!
And of course, we're going down memory lane a little bit. Yes, we're going down memory lane a little bit as we celebrate the birth anniversary of Terry G. I think people are still trying to guess his age, and a lot of people are still in the 40s and somewhere in the 50s guessing, right? So nobody
I was
knows.
thinking, you mean he's not 25? I was still
Well,
thinking
it
25.
could be. But Imran, like you were saying, we talk about Terry G, and and some of the the type of music that he have done, and look, this one here goes back to really, where Terry G, all started, right?
If he brings you happiness, then I wish you.
This is a real
It's your happiness that matters most of all. But
So my mom says these English songs are some of her favorites.
if a teardrop ever starts, then I'll
Be there before the next teardrops fall. Terry G, happy birthday! And he got a song for everyone. He got a song for every moment in your life, like this
except
one
for
here.
divorces. Except for divorces, he hasn't come up with one of those yet.
I did tell him. I did tell him.
He lied to me.
It might be coming soon. Check this one out.
every minute, every day and night. And I want you to know that whatever you do and
Wherever you are,
remember,
someone loves you, honey. Yes, remember always, Imran loves you.
just be my girl. Someone
Loves you, honey.
more than any.
Now, Imran, do you remember some of these songs, right?
Most definitely. I mean, these are songs like in the '90s, and I mean, I'm talking about like before you even had like CDs and everything. I mean, some of these songs. I mean, the English songs. Those are songs like from my mom's generation, their time, and of course some of the. But these cover songs. I mean, the West Indian cover versions of these songs basically added some flavor, made it something enjoyable, and especially at a time where you didn't really get like songs like with the acoustic guitar or the steel band music in New York. I mean, it was like really humbling, and my mom used to play the cassettes, and so these are songs that like I grew up with in the '90s, and listening to them actually brings back lots of memories. Mom would be cleaning and cooking on a Saturday afternoon, and it'd be playing in the background, and yeah.
Well, one of the songs that everyone certainly can connect with, one of the old cover songs, English cover songs, was back in the days when they say, well, gal and by used to lamenting, a very popular one indeed. This one here. But I'm curious to know if anyone did, exchange pillows back in those days.
Send me the pillow that you dream on. Don't you know that I still care for you?
This reminds me, I gave someone a pillow once and they never returned it.
Well, you're not supposed to get it back. But back in the days, I mean, the lyrics in these songs, oh my goodness. It's not like the songs today when they talk about love songs, right? Like, I mean, listen to like like what the songs are saying, right? Send me the pillow that you dream on. I love you so much, so bad. Like, I want to put my head on, wherever you head there.
Most definitely. I have something to say to that, but I'd like the song to, let's everyone enjoy the song. Something I want to add to that, but yeah, we'll after this.
Send me the pillow that you dream on. So darling, I can dream on it too.
As we continue to celebrate, yes, the 25-year-old Terry G, because nobody don't really know his age. Popo Partaba, welcome. Geeta said, put your head on the pillow, Imran.
I didn't get the pillow back though, so I don't know what to put my head on.
But yeah, I mean, we traveling back in time, with Terry G, and one of the songs that are, I mean, worldly, known, is this one here. Roses Are Red.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
But get him, Rand. Yes. No. Go ahead.
I was going to say, actually, to your point about the lyrics, and oftentimes, like I'm someone who's guilty of saying it, like comparing music of the current generation to songs that we've had in the past. But I think that the lyrics and the music that we listen to today, I mean, it's really reflective of the times, right? So I think that we can definitely, we can do a little compare and contrast, but definitely I think that as the times change, the way we communicate, the things like what we say, for example, the things we do today or what we know today, we didn't know then. So, it's often, we often do say that, today's songs won't sound like like they used to, but it just goes to show how language is always evolving. I think in 25 years from now, we'll probably say that the songs then of the future, don't come anywhere close to the songs that we have today. I mean, these songs that we have today that sometimes we don't necessarily appreciate, it'll kind of be considered like golden treasure 25 years from now. So I really believe that while we can appreciate the music of the past, the lyrics of the past, let's also appreciate the way how the music has evolved and how it connects with this generation. So that's just like my 2 cents.
Yeah, no, absolutely right. Evolution is with the times that we live in, and we certainly appreciate things differently. And one of the things that I've learned is that we don't really know until that time has passed that we have learned to appreciate that time. In the presence, we live in the moment because we are human beings. We love facts. We love to see things, to believe things. But then when we look back in time and we said, you remember before the pandemic, it used to be like this, before the pandemic, I really like things back then. I want to go back to those kind of time. But Imran, you're right. We appreciate things differently. But time change, and certainly, we have to be careful of the moment now that we're living in, that we choose to live in, how we want to live in that moment now. What
Most
kind of
definitely.
moment we want to live in. So, of course, we continue to celebrate Terry G's birthday, and Imran is the kind of guy like this, right? Once he's in your presence, he sort of kind of
Stuck on you. I've got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose.
he's stuck on you like white and rice.
My way. Needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. I'm mighty glad you stayed. Stuck on you, baby. I'm stuck on you. I've been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to come on home. Guess I'm on my way. So hard to see that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me. Guess I'm on my way.
Oh yes, this is time travel at its best. When they say time travel is not possible, it is possible when you're here with us, because we go back in time. You just gotta close your eyes with us and travel with us, right? But Imran, do you remember this rhythm? I want to see Tessin Imran now, you know. It's your favorite food, buddy.
I love it so much that I don't even eat it, right?
Now, oh my goodness. You gotta love your Katahar.
I love me Katahar. I want me Katahar. I love me Kata, need me Kata, want me Katahar. I love me Katahar. I want me Katahar. I love me Kata, need me Kata,
Give me Katahar. Oi. And a happy birthday going out to Terry G. The Guyana Babu. Celebrating 30 years since the release of Guyana Babu. Oh my goodness. What were you doing when you heard Guyana Babu the first time, Imran?
I remember, like, okay, so it's funny. I think when I only came into the industry, when I branched out into television, that's when I started to really know more about the chutney industry. Prior to that, I had like very limited knowledge about the artist, but I could remember when the song Guyana Babu and, like, when Richmond Hill and Little Guyana, my father used to actually like watch ITV Gold, and the West Indian programs used to feature it. So I remember like picking up a few of the lyrics here and there. And I remember the same year when that song came out, I was visiting my grandparents, and I just happened to stand up on their bench, like under the bottom house, and I was like singing the song. My grandparents, they were only now starting to like really know the song. So, but yeah, that was one song I remember. Although I didn't really know too many of the artists who came after that, that's one that I would say definitely had an impression. And that's why I basically reached out to Terry G and I said, for the 30th anniversary, all right, it's a 30th anniversary. It's really changed the dynamics of chutney music. So you definitely got to do a Guyana Babu tour. Go to the cities where you consider home and really do your own little history tour, something for the fans. So, and that's something I propose. I mean, I hope that he takes it, and I hope the fans receive it as well. I see you have another guest on there too. So
Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna talk about her in a moment, because and this is all part of what is happening. Of course. But Imran, go back to what you said, and I think from your mouth to God ears, it just might happen. So before we go and talk Imran's going to be joining with us in this continuing this conversation a little bit, but I want to play one of Imran's favorite songs. I hope you remember this one.
Granny not run, but Granny can catch. Granny not run, but Granny can catch. Hear me sing. Go, Granny, go. Go, Granny, go. Granny not run, but Granny can catch. Granny not run, but Granny can catch. Me Granny used to say, old time parable come back today. Me Granny
Used to say, Granny used to say, old time parable.
come back today. Go, Granny, go.
And the reason why I play that song is because Terry G, in all of his songs, there's always a meaning in its time. Like you said, Imran, for the time that it's all happening, he always releases a song with the meaning of its time, right? And back in the days, Granny Can't Catch, that was something we used to say back in the days.
No, most definitely, and I mean, and that's one of the things. And he's always, and I think that Shamiza can sort of like attest to this and join in as well. But whatever is trending, he can take that and he can actually make a song out of it. In fact, I don't exactly want to say the exact details, but I'm sure everyone remembers one of the most the moment from the Oscars this year. So I told him, I said, you know what? take that and make a song out of it. I even have a character called Slapwati, so and he actually, but he actually
Slapwati.
said, yeah, I like that idea, and he did like kind of run a few lyrics, with me, but no, that whatever is relevant, whatever is trending, he'll take that and he'll basically give it a new meaning. So.
Indeed. So let me say welcome, Shamiza. It's Get Real with Shamiza joining us here on the program today. Glad to have you on with us.
Oh man, it's a pleasure. I was listening to you guys, and I have to say you definitely took me down memory lane. But more importantly, we're talking about Terry Gadraj, a legend in our times, and I'm sure in our parents' time too, that has been there, has created music for us. There's no one quite like Terry, and I'm just honored to be his friend and to be in his company, right? Every moment spent with Terry, there's so much positivity and so much that he's offer our community. So definitely, of course, to you guys, pleasure to be here this afternoon with you. Both of you are, definitely people in our community that we love and we care about. So it's an honor to be among you this evening. Well, this afternoon.
Indeed, indeed a pleasure. And, Imran, Shamiza, she's a new veteran in the industry. Yeah, certainly doing a fantastic job.
I'm new. No veteran. You guys are the veteran in the community.
No, no, we're glad. Look, we're glad to have you. And see such a wonderful job that you're doing, and looking at everything that you're doing, and it's been a year.
It's been a year.
So it's 1 year officially now since you've started, right?
It is 1 year as of May 29th was the official launch of Get Real with Shamiza, where our first official show was launched, and it featured Randy, and it had two amazing women from Guyana, former Miss Guyana, Zara Khan was on, and we also had Shafil Shirlane. And these two women have been back several times on the show, and they've done amazing. So has Randy, and I know Randy is very close to both of you guys. So truly, somebody that I enjoy working with, and I'm happy that here we are a year later, and we're still going strong. Of course, I've grown from then to now. I've learned so much, and I continue to grow. And I look back and I see some of the things that I did, and I go, oh my gosh, right? Why didn't I have Imran back then to say, hey, Shamim, to I had recently when we were at the Little Guyana event, Imran and I spoke right after, and he said, he what I like about you guys is you're real about things, right? You say, hey, I listen to you. And definitely you've come a far way, right? So I like that. I don't like the people who say, hey, you're doing amazing, there is nothing. I like the little bit of critique that helps me to be better. So thanks to both of you guys for mentoring me and being there to guide me.
And you also are mentoring us, Shamiza. We're learning a lot from you. And in fact, I remember Roche. I actually am going to probably let another secret out because Gita Baldeo said I'm letting out all the secrets. But here's one thing I would say that I mean, anytime I'm in Shamiza's company, it's always an honor, as yours as well, Roche. But I think the humbling moment for me I haven't had that many interactions with Shamiza, but I mean, one of the more humbling ones is when she reached out to me about several weeks ago. I mean, or about a month ago, and she said that it's the 1 year launch, and she would love for me to do the interview. Unfortunately, because of my schedule, I mean, I was not able to interview her. But for the fact that she thought I was like capable of doing that, and worthy of that honor, I mean, I have to say that was that was humbling indeed. And I remember when she first started. I thought I think anyone who knows me pretty well, they know I'm a fan of like the old school WWE superstars. So I thought by Shawn Michaels, one of the greatest legends in world wrestling entertainment, that when when it's something that you love, you have to put it all on the line. The blood, the sweat, well, not blood so much, but the sweat, the tears, the disappointments, the achievements, you put it all on the line each and every time, and then you leave it there. You don't really necessarily, you don't get too entangled by the achievements to the point that you stop growing. And the disappointments, you don't let that hinder your growth. So that's something that I remember when I actually came into the industry. That was what my mentor, Pradeep Kumar, legendary broadcaster, something along those lines. And I remember listening to HBK, Shawn Michaels, say that, when he was retiring back in 2010. And that was something I've said that if there's anything I can pass over to Shamiza, it would be these few words. So, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Imran. And, I'm happy again to be among such amazing talents. You guys are veterans in the community, but Roche, you have another song lined up there for us?
Well, I got one, and I hope that Imran like this one, because I heard back in the days, and I can't say whether Imran did this or not, is when you do bush cook, where do you get the fowl from? Oh, Miranda, polka. Hey!
Anywhere you go, people blasting out Calypso. Early yesterday, me neighbor Savitri pick up she harmonium and singing and playing this melody where she sing, oi, 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 oi. Polka, Kanaki drum, Kini Boda dance on Miraja. Polka, Kanaka drum, Kini Boda dance on Miraja. Hug me, you kiss me, you brought me till I read. Polka, Kanaki drum, Kini Boda dance on Miraja. Polka, Kanaka drum, Kini Boda dance on Miraja.
When Terry G's when he sings his songs, you really gotta think about it, because the meaning in his songs, they're all catchy. They all have great meanings. And talking about songs with meanings, back in I think it was 91, when Dr. Chetty Jagan has win the election. This song was sort of controversial back in the time, and not too many people play it. But this song really talks about what was happening during the election time. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yes, we had to suffer. Leave we own country, get way to America. For 28 years, we had to suffer. Leave we own country, get way to America. But those days are gone, no longer shall we roam. Let's join together and sing this song. You Guyana, me Guyana, land of many waters with us, 6 races living together. You Guyana.
Yeah, and this goes back to what we were saying, right? About the songs that Terry produces and sing. He just won't sing a song because
just put a song out there.
Yeah, he
There's
sings a
effort
song
and
with
thought
meaning.
put into it. Yes.
Yeah, so you Guyana, me Guyana, and you don't hear too much of the songs being played because, like I said, it was a very controversial song, but it's true, it's real, it is true to its time.
Yep. Agreed.
Imran?
No, most definitely, and I think that that's when I was like talking about the history. I mean, like the Guyanese story, and I think that there's also a story for the Trinidadians as well, and for everyone's got a story. But I think that the songs of Terry Godroj truly do tell the story of the Guyanese people. So that's one of the reasons why I would say that he is the best there was, and ever will be.
And I will agree with you 110% about that, Imran, because we've seen many, right? And we will continue to see many. I love that our talents are growing, right? But Terry is unique in his way, and there will be no one quite like him. And I am truly honored, as you guys know, to have him and to actually honor him next week at my event, which I'm hoping both of you guys will be there, right, Roche?
Of course, no question asked. Yeah, it'll be my pleasure to be there. And I was actually waiting for you to say it. So tell
Well,
us.
I think we were both waiting on each other. So next week we're having our 1 year anniversary celebration. It's a night of recognition, and we have chosen guests that has been on the show, musical artists as well, that has inspired our community and that has made a difference. And again, if we have to think about the people who are making a difference or who has made a difference in our community, I truly feel Terry is one of those people. So next week at our event, Terry will be honored. It's our way of saying thank you, Terry, for everything that you've done for our community, your music, your talent, and everything that you give to us. We want to say thank you for that. So we're going to be honoring quite a few people that night, and Terry is one of them. One of the proudest moment will be to hand him that award, and I can't wait for it to happen.
Certainly. Shamiza, if anyone wants to attend the event, how can they do so?
So there are a couple of different ways that you can do. You can purchase tickets ahead of time. You can also get tickets on Eventbrite. You can reach out to Roche. You can reach out to myself. We have access to the tickets. But you get your tickets early because we have limited capacity. We're still taking precautions because of COVID and everything, and so we want to make sure that everyone that wants to be there is there and they have a good time.
Yes.
So
So,
definitely reach
folks,
out.
I want you guys to, I want to remind you guys, it's a very well planned, a very wonderful event. It's an honorary event, and I want to see each and every one of you there to come and join with us and celebrate in this beautiful way. Now, everyone who purchased a ticket, your ticket also include dinner, which will be there, and I believe all the guests are seated.
Yes, we'll be seated. I mean, listen, we have a nice detailed night where you have your cocktail hour from 7 to 8 o'clock. It will be cocktail hour. 8 to 9 will be the recognition dinner. Uh, and 9 to 10, maybe 10:15 is where we will serve dinner, and that will be where we have our performers performing. So not only will we be honoring, you know, these amazing people, but we will also have performances by Mr. Gatraj himself will be there, Anthony Prasad. We will have Tausif Baksh, and I know you were mentioning him earlier. You played his song. We will have Natasha Sundar. We will have
The granddaughter of Sundar Popo will
Sundar
be there.
Popo. So a lot of legends and a lot of people that are very important and has contributed to our society will be there. And we will also have the youngest chutney singer out of Trinidad and Tobago, Cherish, will be there, and
Yes.
Marissa Deodat will be there. So amazing talents that has all been on the show, and I'm truly proud to have this evening planned and working so hard to make sure that everything goes nicely. And from about 10:15, we will dance the night away.
Indeed. So, someone's asking where the event will be. It's going to be at the Kiss Entertainment Hall. It's Atlantic Avenue and
It's Atlantic Avenue. It's 130. I think it's 9038 Atlantic Avenue.
yes, and that's is right here in Queens, New York. And if you guys want to get a couple of places you can go to, you can go to Eventbrite, and this is my suggestion. You go to Eventbrite and purchase your ticket in advance, because people who have their advance ticket, if you purchase the physical ticket or you purchase the electronic ticket, and I love the electronic ticket because You don't have to worry, oh, did I put my ticket in the purse or whatever the case might be. The electronic ticket will be at the door. So when you go at the door, all you have to do is show them your ID and you're in. All right. So my suggestion, buy the electronic ticket, go to eventbrite.com, and what do you have to search for?
They can search for recognition dinner. There are many, many words that we have there. Get real. They can search for dinner, chutney, many keywords that we put it under. So you just go in there, it should pop up again. You can reach out to Roche or myself, and we'll be happy to help you out as well.
And if they you have a number they can call.
Yes, 646 or 718-864-0668.
All right, guys. So make sure you. I would love to see each and every one of you there to come and join with us. It's going to be a great evening, a great night, and most of all, we'll be joining in a live concert. It's more like a VIP, black tie kind of event, but it'll be live performances with all these wonderful honorees there that night as well. So I want to see each and every one of you there tonight.
Well, it's next Saturday. Next Saturday.
Sorry, next Saturday.
Roche, I
I'm
had
excited. I
someone.
can't wait.
I know. I feel the same way. I'm like, oh wait, it's today. I had someone reach out to me recently, and sometimes you're so busy or you really don't think about these little details. And he said to me, Shamiz, there's a lot of buzz in the community about this show, but he goes, one thing that I heard that really, made my eyes open is not really in the history of Richmond Hill. We've had all these dignitaries, and we're going to have judges and musicians and politicians all under the one roof to celebrate them. And I realize it is true, right? For the people that we have that we're honoring that night is from all walks of life. They've served our community. There's people from Guyana, there's people from Trinidad, there's people here from the US that we'll be honoring that night. So a lot of different people, and it's going to be a good show.
Absolutely.
You're
Absolutely.
hosting as well.
Yes, and I'm very happy to be joining with you in hosting the event that night as well. And everyone knows, the events that we're part of and the events that we put together are absolutely amazing events. And Imran can tell you, all the events that we've done in the past, and it's all about each and every one of you. So we're looking forward to that.
Definitely.
Imran, any few words from you?
Most definitely. Well, first of all, Shamiza, congratulations on your 1 year anniversary, and here's to many more. And something that Shamiza mentioned, actually, history. And when we tend to think about it, last month was a very historic month. Nearly 2 centuries ago, ancestors left the shores of India. From Calcutta to Guyana to Trinidad, Suriname, and various other places. And so tomorrow. It's in memory of the voyage that was, basically spent going to Guyana, the hardships that they endured once they arrived there. Over 246,000 people, just think about it, in Guyana alone, I believe. And then, you have numbers from Trinidad. And, I believe, if my memory serves me correct, I mean, at least like over, I think 500 women, who made the first, no, sorry, 200 women who were actually in the first voyage. And of course, as the years went on, and then the children, and there's so many other people that we're thinking about during this time. But tomorrow it's about honoring. It's all about honoring those people who were part of that voyage, who set sail to the Caribbean over 184 years ago on behalf of the Indo-Caribbean Federation. Tomorrow's event will be basically remembering those great people at Smoky Oval Park at 1:30 p.m. So do be sure to coming out. Roche is also going to be a part of that event. He's going to be emceeing. And Roche, I heard you're a contestant in the beauty pageant. That's a rumor I heard. I believe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a rumor, and I've decided to switch places and host instead of competing,
Oh,
because
okay.
there's no way I can compete with all those beautiful girls that's gonna be walking that catwalk tomorrow. So yeah, it's
Well, when you said you switched
I'll bring
places, I was
first from the
hoping.
back.
I was hoping that your spot was still available, so I can basically, fill your. But anyway, it's fine.
But
But
Imran, I thought he was going to say it's a true rumor.
Well, I mean, I think that there is a lot of truth behind it. Well, we can only know the truth only tomorrow.
We'll find out
Coming out, but
tomorrow. We
yeah,
will find out
definitely.
tomorrow.
So Smoky Oval Park tomorrow. Once again, Roche, I had to say that it was an honor being with you, being with Shamiz and all our wonderful listeners. Thank you so much. After a very long time, I'm very honored to connect with all the listeners of Happy Tunes, and to our very own Guyana Babu, happy 25th birthday. And I say, I said it's his 25th birthday because if you basically observe the energy he brings to the stage, no less of a 25-year-old. So, happy 25th
Absolutely.
birthday to our Guyana Babu, Terry Godraj.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
And happy birthday to Terry.
And thank you, Imran, so much for joining. And I know, I know you said you're gonna, you only want 5 minutes, but me.
Well, just like Terry's age, right? Imran's time is about how it works as well, right? The time, Terry's age and Imran time kind of work the same way.
Most definitely. Shamiz, it's funny. I said only 5 minutes, and throughout the hour, I kept looking at my watch because I had another engagement, so I had to keep postponing. I said, it's okay. I'll come after 1 o'clock. So, but no, definitely. I mean, and we don't get to do these sort of things as often, and so being with Roshan is indeed a great honor. And being with you, I have to say that this is truly a delight. This is going to be a day. I mean, this is going to be a day that'll go down in history for me. So, sharing the opportunity with both of you and also reconnecting with all the fans. Thank you so much for this honor.
Likewise, I feel the same way because being in your company and Roche's company, feel like I'm among legends here in our community, and it's truly, truly an honor to be here. I'm happy I catch you while you were still on so that I can be part of the conversation. And Roche, thank you so much for having me here.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, Shamiza. And folks, I can't impress upon you all enough that we want to see each and every one of you next Saturday. It's Kiss Entertainment Hall in Queens. It's Get Real with Shamiza, recognition dinner, and I would love to see each and every one of you there. Please do not wait until you get to the door to get your tickets, because the people who has their ticket in advance will be priority. They will be the one to enter first. They will be the one to get to pick their table where they're seating first. And if you decide to go buy last minute, well, you might be at the last table in the back. I don't want that. So, please call Shamiza, and Shamiza, give us that 718 number again.
It's 718-864-0668 and 646-866-1719.
And of course, we have the flyer on our social media. Check my timeline. Check Shamiza's timeline as well.
Check Terry's timeline.
Terry timeline as well, and we're gonna share it some more.
And I'll share it on my timeline as well.
Perfect. Yes. Thank you, guys.
And hopefully we can drag Imran and bring him with me too. So.
Oh, I hope Imran will be there.
Most definitely. I'll make sure I'm there. Definitely.
Perfect. So you can't go wrong. I mean, even if it's just the three of us that's going to be there, they should still come out to watch us.
Absolutely. It's not going to be just the three of us, though. But
no, it won't be. All right, guys.
All right, guys. So we are actually, as
even
always,
if it's just the three of us, even if it's just the three of us, don't worry. I'm a very good pole dancer, so I mean, you have the entertainment.
Oh, you're a pole dancer. He's gonna model. I mean, we can't go wrong.
Yes. So, as always, historically, in the history of myself and Imran, we have always gone overtime, as always. That's nothing new. But guys, I want to encourage you guys, come out. So events there's quite a few events coming up. Just to remind you guys and recap very quickly, tomorrow will be the Indo-Caribbean Federation at Smoky Oval Park in Queens, New York. Make sure you guys come out. That is a free event. So come and join us. And then next weekend, we have Get Real with Shamiza Recognition Dinner. Be sure you guys come and join us next Saturday as well. And of course, announcing for the first time, Abby Tunes Radio has officially now owned a trademark to Abby Duck Curry Curry Duck competition. And the trademark is published, and the event is on November 12th in Aruba. Is our first duck curry duck competition, and we'll be performing live is Vikadi from Guyana, Terry Gadraj, Umesh, and I'm not gonna say who more because there's a big cast and a live band and a tour around the island and a live concert event and curry duck. Lots happening for that weekend, November 12th. So we'd love for you guys to come and join with us. And bookings officially open. You just have to call Sunita Travel and tell them you want to join the Aruba Curry Duck. And with that being said, Shamiza, any last words from you before we go?
Congratulations to you and your team, because that's an amazing accomplishment. I know curry duck or curry is a big part of who we are, right? And so having this is quite important. So, hey, I'm hoping to be there with you.
Indeed. Yes, it will be great. And I just got to twist Imran hand a little bit, and hopefully he'll join us too.
we will make that happen next week.
Don't worry, you don't have to twist too hard. That's fine. I'll make all efforts to join you. Don't worry.
Definitely. So, Roche, with closing, I just look forward to next week, and let's support each other. Let's support our community. Let's make sure that these events that we take advantage of them, and that we continue to let these things grow. My hope is that someone can actually take over this recognition dinner thing. We can have more of these events where we honor people in our community that's doing a really good job, right? It doesn't have to only be musicians, and let it be the simple person who's making an effort to make a difference in the community. Let's find a way to say thank you, right? These people don't look forward to this, but this is our way of saying, hey, thank you for everything that you do. We see you. We appreciate you. That's what I'm asking for, and I'm hoping we can do out of this event.
Absolutely. And at the event, we will be celebrating Terry G's birthday as well.
Oh, yes, we will be.
Cake.
In fine style. Yes, we will be.
That's right. Thank you all. And Imran, any last words from you?
Well, first of all, once again, Roche, and Shamiza, I'll reiterate it, as always, a pleasure to all the listeners. I know it's been a very long time, but I just want to let you know, and as Roche said earlier when he was playing one of Terry G's song, I'm stuck on all of you. That's why I had to keep myself, in the chair today, no matter what, even though I had some other commitments. But I want to say, of course, thank you, all of you, for supporting Abby Tunes. Continue to support Abby Tunes, and picking up from what Shamiza said, please do continue to support everyone who's contributing to the community and also to the history of the Indo-Caribbean experience, whether it's here in New York City or anywhere else in the world. Please do continue to give them your support and your good wishes. They will definitely need it, and of course I look forward to seeing you again in the near future. So thank you guys for this honor.
Pleasure.
Indeed. So
and thank you to all our listeners, all our viewers right now, guys. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon.
Yes, so looking forward to see you all tomorrow at Smoky Oval Park, and next week, Get Real with Shamiza. And in the words of Terry G, each and every one of you, each and every day, as you support all of our events and everything that's happening in our community, you all make us. We drop a piece of this song. I'm not sure if y'all ever hear this one, but we got one of the biggest library of Terry G right here.
Sweetheart, darling, we will never part. You make me happy.
Each and every one of you, each and every one of you make us
so very happy.
You all make us very happy. So we love you all. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And looking forward to see you all Thank you, Shamisa. Thank you, man.
Pleasure.
When I ask and you agree, honey, that you will marry me, you make me happy. You make me so happy.
When you squeeze me so tightly and kiss me tenderly, you make me happy, so very happy.
You're the precious blood that flows all through my veins and in my heart.
In your eyes, your true love shows.
Oh Bengali Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Bengali Babu. I am the very best at the Guyanese Babu. I am the very best at the Guyanese Babu. Oh Bengali Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Bengali Babu. We come from the country they call Guyana, land of the bauxite, the rice and sugar. We come from the country they call Guyana, land of the bauxite, the rice and sugar. Me say pack up me grip and let me go. Me got to come back to Guyana some more. Me say fi pack up me grip and let me go. Me got to go back to Guyana some more. Oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu. I am the very best at the Guyanese Babu. I am the very best at the Guyanese Babu. Oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu. Singing in the US and Canada. I am coming back, man, be nice of Guyana. Singing in the US and Canada. I am coming back, man, be nice of Guyana. Me say pack up me grip and let me go. Me got to go back to Guyana some more. Me say we pack up me grip and let me go. Me got to go back to Guyana some more. Oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu. I am the very best at the Guyanese Babu. I am the very best at the Guyanese Babu. Oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu.
सजन मोरे आजा रे सजन मोरे आजा रे सजन मोरे आजा रे तोरी प्रीति हमें बनती बावरिया मैंने ढूंढी रे सारी नगरिया लेके कहीं तो बिगाना सवरिया तूने देखी तू ही प्यासी नजरिया पावत नहीं जनवारी सजन मोरे आजा रे सजन मोरे आजा रे सजन मोरे आजा रे आते मुकेरा भी खाजा पियरवा तुमसे मिलके भी चेहर जियरवा आए हो चलिया ना तू हमने गरवा लाइफ जरिया के भी सहरवा सच कहूँ ये बगनवारी सजन मोरे आजा रे सजन मोरे आजा
Get ready to have a little fun. Get ready to follow instruction. It's party from now till morning come. Nobody now go home. Follow the leader, follow the leader. 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 Do the eye roll, the butterfly, the shadow, the wave. Everybody eye roll, the butterfly, the shadow.
Wind down, when and go down, when and go down. All the pretty girl, just a wine and go down, when and go down, when and go down. All the pretty girl, just a oh girl.
Jojo put on a record, she was pumping up the bass. Jojo put on a record, she was pumping up the bass. Kesto take another drink and grab she rock she waist. I dream about Tung and Kesto Mokaji, starring in a movie with Chaya Baduri. They were filming in Delhi, the other part of club. Tung blow a kiss, and Kesto fall to the
I
ground.
wanna sing, when and go down, when and go down. All the pretty girl, just a when and go down. Well, when and go down, when and go down. All the pretty girl, just a when and go down. American girl, when and go down. London girl, when and go down. Trinidad girl, when and go down. And the Guyanese girl, just a when and go down. Start boogie down, and Mrs. Start boogie down. Start boogie down, and Mrs. Start boogie down. Start boogie down, and Mrs. Start boogie down. Put your hand on your hip and oh girl, when and go down, when and go down. All the pretty girl, just a when and go down. When and go down, when and go down. All the pretty girl, just a
Back up and come, let me go away, girl. Back up and come, let me go away, girl. No matter how my policeman we pass, highway. Back up and come, let me get away. Back up and come, let me go away, girl. Back up and come, let me go away, girl. No matter how my policeman we pass, highway. Back up and come, let me get away. I mere apne o mere saathi, come let me go, girl, and call Panditji. Then you could go home, put on your sari. Then me I go home, put on me dhoti. Back up and come, let me go away, girl. Back up and come, let me go away, girl. No matter how my policeman me pass, highway. Back up and come, let me get away. Back up and come, let me go away, girl. Back up and come, let me go away, girl. No matter how my policeman we pass, highway. Back up and come, let me get away. On the wedding day when me father-in-law come, he bring a bottle of Ginny John rum. Then he say, son-in-law, me see you happy. Before me dead, me want to see me grand picnic. Back up and come, let me go away, girl. Back up and come, let me go away, girl. No matter how my policeman we pass, highway. Back up and come, let me get away. Back up and come, let me go away, girl. Back up and come, let me go away, girl. No matter how my policeman we pass, highway. Back up and come, let me get away. Back up and come, let me get away. high, so high. Hey DJ man, hey music man, strike up the dilly dilly, not done. Hey DJ man, hey music man, strike up the dilly dilly, not done.